Hello, welcome to the channel. Okay, this is City and Guilds Functional Skills Level 1 Sample Paper 3 Calculator. Right, let's go. Let's see what we can do. Calculator. Can't do anything if we can't move it up and down. There we go. So we get 1 hour and 20 minutes. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. What is 10% of that? That is £6.85. Boat is sailing north. It turns 100 degrees anti-clockwise. That's round to the left. So it's just going to be a bit more than 90. So it's going to be that one. Sea diver makes 7 different dives. He measures how deep they are. What's the variation? So the smallest dive is 7 and the biggest dive is 32. So if we do 32 take away 7, that's 25 meters is the variation. What's the interest paid on 2,500 at the rate of 15%? So 2,500 times 15% equals, get the calculator out, 2,500 times 15 divided by 100, 375. The chart shows the average monthly temperature of Sydney and Dubai. What's the difference between the temperature in July? Here's July. So we've got that one, which is there, which is 10, and that one, which is there, which is 35. So 35 take away 10 equals 25 degrees. An aircraft passenger weighs his bag. He goes to the check-in, says his bag is 14 grams. The person says he must be correct. Should be 14 kilograms, not 14 grams. A parent wants a car seat for his child who's 36 months old. So that's going to be in that category, yeah. He needs a seat that is front facing. So the that's the only one. And uses a harness, yeah. Oh no, that doesn't front face. I thought crosses were ticks and ticks were crosses. Front facing, so tick. Harness, tick. So, which type should he buy? Toddler. B. Dave and Sue are community care workers. They share the opening of the centre and the ratio of 3 to 1. So let's have a ratio of 3 to 1. So 3 plus 1 equals 4. And there are 1, 2, 3, 8, 16, 24, 32. So 32 divided by 4 equals 8. So Dave has got 3 times 8, which is 24. Sue has got 1 times 8, which is 8. So they all add up to 32. So let's have a look. Sue needs 8 of them. How many has Sue got? Oh, Dave does all the work, doesn't he? Oh, Sue's got 1 there. How can she have 8? How can she have 8? 3 is 24, that's 32. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not right, is it? So what have we done? She makes a... Oh, that's only 16 days. Oh, I've counted these columns twice. Oh, what a fool I am. 16. So let's do that again. So 16 divided by 4 equals 4. So Dave has got 3 times 4, which equals 12. And Sue has got 1 times 4, which equals 4. So Sue's done 1, so we need another Sue, Sue, Sue. And then the other 2 are Dave and Dave. Dave, he's working a lot there, is Dave. A workplace gives a raffle ticket to its workers for each sales. Each month the ticket is drawn at random. The chart shows the number of sales targets met by each worker. Yeah, so we've got 2 there, we've got 5 there, we've got 7 there, and we've got 6 there. So what's the question? What's the probability Jim will win the Able draw? So Jim's got 5, so let's work that out. 5 out of how many? 7, 14, 20. 5 out of 20, which is divided by 5, which is it's a quarter. It's a quarter of a chance. So this is 0, this is 1 on the probability line, and a quarter of the way through is there. There. An inspector at the crisp factory. Let's get rid of that red circle. An inspector at the crisp factory. Average 25. Table below is the weight of crisp. Put these into three, or one of these 3 suitable groups. So let's look for the smallest. 24.4, 24.9, 24. Oh, 24.2. Yeah, that is the smallest. And the biggest one is 26.5. Any bigger than that? Any bigger than that? 26.5. So the difference between 26.4 and 24.2 is 26.4 minus 24.2. Oh, I could have done that. I could have done that easily, couldn't I? Yeah, 2.2. So we're going to divide that into 3 categories. So 2.2 divided by 3 is 0.73. I'll call it 0.7. So each category is 0.7 wide. So from the smallest one, we're going to go 24.2. We're going to add 0.7 onto that. So 24.9. So then we've got 25. And I'm going to add 7 onto that is 25.7. And then 25.8 all the way up to the biggest one is 26.5, which is, look, that's 7. Comment. Oh, how many's in this category? Let's find out. Right, so the 24.2, so everything less than 24.9. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the total of that is 8. Now, anything between less than 25.7 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the total of that is 10. And in the other group, it's anything less than, well, it's all the rest of them, isn't it? So it's 1, 2. Oh, you only got 2 in that group. Yeah, 2. So we're going to go biggest group. Is 25 to 25.7. Which is good because the average has got to be 25. So these are where the average is. A woman is training for a triathlon race, which includes a 1.5k swim. She needs the swim to be 33 minutes long. She trains in a pool which is 50 long. She needs to know the average time to each swim. So 1.5 kilometers is 1,500 meters. And each length is 50. So this is how many lengths it's going to be. 1,500 divided by 50 is 30 lengths of the pool. And we need to be 33 minutes. 33 minutes. So 33 minutes divided by 30 lengths is 1.1 minute. 1.1 minutes, but they've got to put it into seconds. So it's 1 minute and a 0.1 times 60 equals 6. So it's 6 seconds. Cool, got it. Don't forget to subscribe. A man wants to buy bags of gravel to cover his driveway. He decides to work out the area of his driveway, and the bag covers 14. How many bags must he buy? Right, so let's chop this up into 2 little bits. So area A is going to be 3 times 6, which is 18. And area B is going to be 8 times, we don't know that bit, do we? 6 take away 3 is 3, which is 24. Add these two together, we've got 2 and 1 and 42 meters squared. Now the bags of gravel are 14, so 14 divided into 42 makes 3. So we've got area of the driveway is 42 meters squared and the bags of gravel needed is 3. Oh, a football manager needs to pick his team for the next match. He gets some information on the players in the team. He chooses between two players to work rate, average and variation. Now, average means mean, variation means range. So let's work out the mean of player A. So the mean of player A, we've got to add all that lot up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then add all that up and divide by 7. So let's open it. 7.2 plus 6.8 plus 7.6 plus 8.7 plus 7.4 plus 6.8 plus 8 equals 105. Oh no, 52.2, I think. Yeah, divide by 7 equals 7.5. So his average is 7.5. Right, player B, the average is, now we're going to add these up, but we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only going to divide it by 5 this time. So what's player B? 7.9 plus 7.3 plus 5.8 plus 7.6 plus 6.9 equals 35.5. So I've got 35.5 divided by 5 is 7.1. Right, 7.1. So player A's average for the distance covered is better. Now, what else are we going to do? The range. So the range of A is, the biggest one is 8.7. Take away the smallest one is 6.8. So 8.7 minus 6.8 equals 1.9. 1.9. And player B is 7.9. Take away the smallest one is 5.8. So 7.9 minus 5.8 equals 2.1. Right, now what this means, which player should he choose? He's going to choose player A. Yeah. And what, a comment about the average, the average. So player A, average, higher at 7.5. And about the variation, let's come down and touch. The variation, player A, variation is lower. That means he's more consistent at 1.9. So player A, hats up all round. Hats off all round. Oh, a father and his child want to take some defense lessons at a karate club. The club offers lessons for members and non-members, 1 lesson a week. Everyone who comes to lessons buy a uniform, take out insurance, and the father and child can only go to half the lessons of the year. Right. So, if they join, so the membership per month, they're only going to go for 6 months, aren't they? So if they join as members, the father and son, so they got £20 a month, So it's £20 times 6 months, which equals £120. And the child is 16 times 6. 16 times 6, which equals £96. Now what they've got to do, non-members, no, never mind that. Insurance, £15 per year. So they're only going to pay half a year, so it's going to be £7.50, but there's 2 of them, so that will equal £15 for the insurance. And uniform is £95, and you get a discount. So let's come down here, 95 times 20 over 100 equals 95 times 20 divided by 100 is £19 discount. So then we're going to do 95 take away 19. This is how much they pay, £76 each. So we've got £76, and there's 2 of them, which is 152. So this is how much they're all going to pay for the year. So 120 plus 96 plus 15 plus 152 is 383. So if they join, it's going to cost them 383. So let's go with a different colour so we know what we're doing. Yeah. What if they don't want to join? What if they don't want to join? Let's wipe that bit out there. So if they don't want to join, they've got to pay £8.50 a lesson. So they're going to £8.50 times 2, because there's 2 of them, a lesson, and they're 1 lesson a week. So they're going for 6 months. So that's 6 months is 26 weeks. So £8.50 times 2 people times 26 is 442. It's already more expensive than that, isn't it? Now they've got to pay the insurance per year. So the insurance we worked out was £15. So we're going to add another £15 for 2 half years. And then they're going to buy 2 uniforms, which is a 95 and a 95. This is going to be way expensive, yeah? So 442 plus 15 plus 95 plus 95 is 647. So that's non-members. Decision, be a member, yeah? So 647 take away 383 equals, take away 383 equals £264 cheaper. Okay, what we're doing now. Right, the owner of a trampoline park has a floor plan. She wants to put 4 trampolines in zone 3. There is zone 3. She needs a scale diagram to see where the trampolines will go. Each trampoline is 3 by 1.8 meters. And she wants them placed with 2 lines of symmetry. So there's a line of symmetry. There's a line of symmetry, maybe. So each square is a meter. So they've got to be 3 squares by 1.8 squares. Yeah. And we've got to do them with a line of symmetry. So let's have a look. So 3 by 1.8 and again a second one there, 1.8, and then we come down here and we go 3 by 1.8 there. Could be anywhere in here really, as long as they're all symmetrical. At 1.8, yeah. So we've got a line of symmetry going down here, and we've got a line of symmetry going across there. There you go. There's the 4 trampolines. 4 trampolines and a spare graph paper. So that means we've come to the end of that little jolly one. There you go. How was that? Yeah, if you like this, subscribe to the channel. Why not? It's free. Yeah, make a comment, ask me to do something else for you, thumbs up to like it, and down below there's videos to watch. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.